Hey guys, what is going on? So, I just want to let you know I am super excited because tomorrow I will be getting the new iPhone XS Max with 512 gigs of storage, which if you're a video creator, you can never have too much storage. Probably could have got away with the 256 gig model, but I just decided to go all the way and get the 512. But anyways, if you had seen my previous video where I pre-ordered the iPhone XS at 3 a.m. in the morning Eastern Standard Time, you will know that during the order process, I ran into a couple glitches, and for whatever reason, my shipping date slipped to September 28th. Actually, it said September 28th to October 5th. So I was like, so bummed about that because it was like I got up so early and I was so tired and I only got like 3 hours of sleep, maybe four, and all of that, and then it was very upsetting. I was following the comments. A lot of people watched that video. Sunday afternoon, I was able to order the same exact iPhone after canceling the current iPhone that I had ordered directly on Apple's website. So anyways, yeah, it was still available on AT&T's website and many of the other carriers' websites, and I have a shipping number and I'm able to track it, and it's going to be here tomorrow. I don't know, Apple.com, Apple Store, very glitchy experience that I had there, and you know, AT&T, their website's UI is not the best, but I got right through, and 2 days after, pre-order time. But I'm pretty excited about it, and we will be getting it, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing right here on this channel. So if you're finding me here for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell. That's not what this video is about. This video is about iOS 12. If you haven't already, you can upgrade to iOS 12. Pretty much if you're already on iOS 11, your phone should support iOS 12. Some of the things to consider, first of all, is one, have you backed up your data? That's the most important thing. Second thing is, do you have enough space to install it? It will, of course, tell you that. And third thing, before you upgrade to iOS 12, make sure your battery is charged to at least 50% and that it's plugged in. Right now, Apple is not pushing out the update. They're not pushing it out as a notification. You can go to basically go into settings, software update, and you'll see it there if it's available for your phone model. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna go ahead and update to iOS 12, and we're gonna play around with it, see if it's as awesome as everyone is talking about. Do you guys have these? It's basically a USB-C to Lightning iPhone cable. They're actually pretty nice and convenient to have if you do a lot of iOS development on the newer MacBook Pros. Yeah, I was really hoping that I was going to be able to go from USB-C to USB-C, but looks like we're still going to be using Lightning. Just doing this to get power. I need power for my iPhone. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is just go into Settings, General, Software Update. Look here, you should see iOS 12 update, and then of course click download and install. At this point, you'll put in your password. Once you've put in your password, you'll have to agree to the terms and conditions, and then we just have to wait. Alright, so there it is. We're finally updated to iOS 12. So anyways, guys, I'm going to play with this for a while. I'm probably going to sleep on it, and then I'm going to continue this video in the morning and let you know all the cool stuff that I found. So through the magic of video, I will see you in just a moment. So anyways, I've been playing with iOS 12 for about 12 hours now, and I just want to say that I'm pretty impressed with the changes. This morning, one of the coolest things, I actually woke up and this is what my phone said. It sort of said good morning, and it gave me the weather for today, what better thing to know the very first thing in the morning is like, what's the weather gonna do today? For some reason, the weather on my watch hasn't been working. It basically just dash, and the temperatures and the weather for today is just not there. So I don't know what's going on with that. I hope they get that fixed because that's driving me kind of crazy. So probably the coolest feature that Apple has updated, in my opinion, is the new notification center. So whenever you turn your phone on, or if you swipe down from the top, you're going to see a whole new way that they have stacked notifications, grouped notifications together. And for example, like here on Instagram, if you just lightly tap, it gives you like all the status, all the Instagram stuff. Then you can click here and show less, and it basically recollapses. You can also clear all of those. You can finally clear one particular type of notification in your notification center stack. I think that's great. Just gonna say that's probably my favorite feature of iOS 12. They finally got notification center right. If you go into settings, there's now a new feature called screen time. So screen time is basically designed to allow people, if they so desire, to cut down on the usage of their phones and particular apps. So you can see right here at the top, it shows that I have a whole bunch of time in entertainment, have some in creativity, and some in social networking. YouTube is probably the entertainment one. I actually don't really think that that's entertainment. Sometimes I do that for research, so yeah. But anyways, those aren't going to be super accurate in my opinion. So anyways, you have this ability to do downtime. During downtime, only apps that you choose will be available. So that's kind of cool. There's app limits. Basically, you can add a limit. The thing that I didn't like about this was you couldn't actually select particular apps, but you can select categories of apps, for example, like all your social networking apps, and then you can limit those. You can put in always allowed apps, so this would be like, apps that you basically always need. For example, camera, you can add to that list. I don't really think that I'm going to be using this, to be honest. Tend not to get wound up in my phone. I tend to do a lot of things, and my phone is sort of just like there when I need it. And I had that thing enabled when you were driving, that do not disturb thing, and I was missing important texts, and then I ended up driving like 10 miles out of the way. This stuff is definitely useful. It's good that it's there, but I don't think I'm going to be using it, to be honest. Our family tends to do a lot of what we still call photo streams. They're basically the shared photo albums. Originally, when you would go into photos, there was this tab at the bottom called activity, and you could click on that activity tab, and then it would show you all that stuff. That stuff now lives under albums, shared albums, and you can click see all. And this will show you like all of your basically shared photo streams. I have noticed that apps are loading just slightly faster. That's due to some of the performance enhancements. That alone is probably enough of a reason for anyone to update. If your phone's getting slow, updating to iOS 12 is just going to help speed things up. Well, anyways, there you have it. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. If you want to see every video that I release, don't forget to ring the bell. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, and I'm planning to do an unboxing of the iPhone XS Max 512 gigabyte later today, and I'll get that released as soon as possible. So yeah, definitely hit that subscribe button and that bell. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace.